Hey guys, this is going to be the makeup portion of the back to school series that I'm doing right now. If you guys want to see back to school outfit ideas, I'll put the link to that video down below. And I'm also going to be doing hairstyles, back to school hairstyles, but that one is not up yet. But once that's up, I'll also put that in the description box. Go check that out if you guys want to. So I was thinking what I wanted to do for this look, and honestly for school you don't really need to wear too much makeup and you want something that's really quick. So this is just a really easy, pretty basic look that's just going to make you look a little bit more awake. So I already have moisturizer on, and I was wearing makeup earlier in the day. I took it all off. I tried getting all the mascara off, but my eyes might look a little bit darker around them already because I have a tiny bit of mascara left on there. That's what I'm starting with, so make sure your skin is like clean and washed and everything. And then if you're comfortable with your skin, you can totally skip foundation altogether. My skin's pretty good right now, so I'm not going to wear any. But if you do want a little bit of coverage, try a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer. But if you do want foundation, put that on now, and then this will just be like from there on, I guess. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and I'm going to put this under my eyes and on any blemishes. And use a concealer that is lighter than your skin tone just to like brighten up under your eyes. Especially in the morning, like if you're getting ready for school, you want to look awake when you're probably super tired. So this really makes you look more awake. And I really like this concealer for under your eyes. And also I like to do it kind of in a V. It really like highlights that point in your face. And this is supposed to just be for your under your eyes, but I like using it on like all over my face. I'm also going to put concealer on my eyelids since I'm not going to be wearing any eyeshadow today, and the skin on your eyelids is usually pretty thin. My eyelids are always darker too, so I'm going to kind of just like brighten that up. And then I'm just going to blend this all in with my finger. You can use a brush if you want. I like using my finger with concealer just because like the warmth from your hand blends it into your skin better, I find. Then I'm going to set my concealer, and I'm going to use a powder that is darker than my face just because my face is paler, so I'm going to balance that out. And I'm using Milani's Ultimate Face Powder in 05 Tan. So this stuff's pretty dark. And this is really good if you want a tiny bit of coverage and you're not using liquid foundation or anything, because this stuff does have pretty good coverage for a powder. I'm hardly wearing foundation like anymore. Like during the summer I usually just wear concealer and powder. So this is kind of like my everyday face routine for the summer right now. I'm not going to do any contouring or highlighting. I honestly don't think I did any of that when I was in high school. I just used blush to add color to my face. So I'm going to be using NYX blush in mauve or mauve. How do you say that? I have no idea. Sometimes I use bronzer as blush too. I kind of like how that looks. Or I have a blush by NYC, super old. This one, it's like falling apart. Great. All the crumbs. Like this thing is like falling apart and all the pieces like fell all over my table. But I really like this color. This is the Sutton Place Peach, and it's kind of like a bronzy blush. I really like that one too. So then I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I don't really like this curler. It's by Sally Hansen. I had one by Revlon before that I liked a lot better, and the handle always falls off, so I would not recommend this curler, but it's the only one I have right now. And it always like smears black stuff on your eyelid. And then I'm going to use mascara. This is the Maybelline Mega Plush. And just do like one or two coats. Since I already have a tiny bit on, I'm just going to do one. plus it's boring to watch someone put on mascara. You can do it on the bottom too, but I'm gonna leave it for today. And then a must for back to school makeup is white eyeliner. And this is the white eyeliner pencil by NYX. And I'm gonna put in my waterline. It just makes your eyes look way more bright and big. And then you can also put a little bit of like a pale or white shimmery eyeshadow on your inner corner or tear duct area to make your eyes look even brighter. For lips, I usually just wear lip chap. My friends went to New York and they brought me back, oh my goodness, where is it? This stuff, Rosebud Salve or whatever, because I was saying how I wanted some, so I'm gonna use that. So honestly, this routine is probably going to take like less than 5 minutes, maybe like 2 or 3. So good for the morning, really basic, but that's really all you need for school. So hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.